obviously I can't catch very well, so that's what happens.
Alrighty. So, well, we have an X-ray of that finger. Shows a dorsal dislocation of the middle phalanx onto the proximal phalanx.
So what are your plans?
My plans are to do a metacarpal block of the 5th digit, followed by a reduction of the dislocation.
She feels special. You're putting it on camera.
My assistant here, Dr. Kasha, will be the one doing the reduction. I will go ahead and do the metacarpal block here. His is a little bit more complicated just because his finger is slightly contracted and has a slight deformity, or at least from the contractures of the tendons over the metacarpal head, so I'll be the one doing that block. We'll be using 1% lidocaine without epinephrine.
You need someone to hold your hand?
And a 27 gauge needle for the injection. Alright, so I'm going to turn the hand the other way. Yeah, he's going to dislocate his elbow in the process here, but go ahead and kind of wipe it off here right at the metacarpal head.
Coming around behind
What you want to do is you want to locate where the metacarpal head, his is a little difficult because of how his fingers are turned. You want to find the metacarpal head, I'm sorry buddy, which here is a slightly past the crease. Go ahead and rub it down a little bit with alcohol. And what you do is you take the needle and you go down to the metacarpal head, and then you start back and you back out slightly because now you're right over the nerve. And then kind of draw just a touch of blood, and then inject approximately 1 cc right over that as you withdraw. It's gonna burn there, buddy. Sorry.
Yeah, I know that's hurting.
So approximately 1 cc of lidocaine. The hand can hold much more than the sides of the finger, so you can actually use a little bit more, but I use about 1 cc.
How'd that feel?
It burns, huh?
Invigorating.
And I usually kind of just rub it in at that point.
Indubitably, my good sir.
You feel anything starting to kick in on you?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Now your finger's not hurting as much?
Not as much.
And we'll just wait here, and it's going to stop here in a second. And I've now gotten a telephone call in the middle of this.
Isn't that what's supposed to happen? Telephone calls?
Yes, the telephone call in the middle of the procedure.
I'm starting to numb it out. Yeah, I can still feel it slightly.
Let me flick it.
I can't really feel that. Ah, yes, I can feel that.
Is it numb?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
I mean, how's that when we're pushing on it? Anything?
I can feel it around in here.
Okay. Should be fine. Alright. So for the reduction, we're going to go ahead and actually start proximal over the extensor tendons. We're just going to pull on them and kind of really get some traction on it because they're shortened down now. And then once we get to that, it should pop in pretty easily. Otherwise, you're kind of forcing it over. So.
Are you going to do a hyperextension?
Yep, basically.
Okay.
So go ahead and we'll get down to it. Once you get there, you should just feel it pop in.
Feel a pop it.
Okay. All right.
Nice.
We're good.
Hey! I can bend my finger now.